Good morning, Arsene.
Good morning.
Can I take you back to Arsenal Newcastle last year? It was March time. Vermaelen won it late. You were a goal down, and Vermaelen won it with a scramble goal in about the 90th minute. Just take us back to that game and how important it was last year.
Well, last year, especially during that period, every point was for us vital because we were coming from behind. This year, it's a bit similar because we cannot afford, of course, to drop some points. So it's a very important game again for us.
Newcastle had the 4-3 at Old Trafford on Boxing Day. What does that game and the way it went tell us about their form at the moment?
That on the day they looked always dangerous going forward, and they lost just in the last minute, and at a game where they could have won as well. So I believe that they made Manchester United look vulnerable defensively, and they looked always a threat going forward. So you expect us, of course, to have a good defensive performance without forgetting to play our usual game going forward.
Newcastle were challengers into the Champions League places last year. They've struggled somewhat this time around. What's changed?
Not a lot, but the difficulty of the Premier League, the fact that you start well or not, that means linked with the confidence, and the fact that you have 2 or 3 important injuries or not.
Just finally, in terms of your injuries, your team news, you confirmed yesterday that Giroud and Rosicky were fine after sickness.
Yes.
Anything else changed? Anything else different?
That is the first time that you go into New Year's Day basically without any injuries. But Santos and Diaby are coming back into the groups on Monday. So apart from Fabianski, who's still on the sidelines, nobody's injured. It's the first time since I'm here.
Wow. Arsene, am I right in thinking that Mike Dean sent you to the stand for kicking a water bottle?
That's true.
So did it surprise you that he didn't mention in his report the confrontation that he had with Sir Alex Ferguson?
Yes, but you should ask this question to Mike Dean.
Do you think that what has happened, though, gives managers now the right to question officials in a similar manner?
No.
So what sort of message does it send out?
The message it sends out when you look at the pictures, just not to behave like that.
Do you think referees are scared of Sir Alex Ferguson?
That's a question you should ask the referees. That's basically a little bit an idea that is well spread around the country.
Do you think the FA is scared of Sir Alex?
Why should anybody be scared of anybody? You have the rules or not the rules, you observe the rules or not the rules. Why should anybody be scared of Ferguson? I don't understand that. I think you have the rules and you observe them or not, and the referees have to act on that. They are professional people, they are paid for that, you know, and it's as simple as that. On the day they made a mistake, that doesn't mean they are not honest, but they made a mistake.
Do you think Sir Alex should have received some kind of punishment for his actions?
Well, if he didn't behave like he should have done, yes, of course. He will be the first to say that. We go sometimes overboard on the touchline, and when we do it, we have to be punished. It's as simple as that. Is it me or Ferguson or anybody else in the world? It is the rules are the rules. It's not rules for one person and the rules for another person. It's the same for everybody. And I think if we love the Premier League, it's watched all over the world, so we want it as well to be respected for the fairness of the behaviours.
Does it set a bad example,
though? What you call a bad example is should you behave like that? No. I did not always behave like I should, and you can call that a bad example, yes. So that when you go overboard, you have to be punished.